Welcome everyone to the NobelBiz Omni Plus product demo. My name is Lauren Dane and I am a sales engineer here at NobelBiz. I'm going to be your guide for the next few minutes. We wanted to keep this short. Your time is valuable, so we're just going to highlight some of the main features from a high-level perspective. If you want a more in-depth and personalized demo of our Cloud Contact Center solution, be sure to get in touch with one of the NobelBiz representatives here in the booth now. If you're like me and you've spent most of your time in the call center world, you know that the agent experience is very important, not only to performance and morale, but also the customer experience. Let's first take a look at Omni from the agent's view. Especially now, the ability to work from home or from any remote location is crucial for you and your team. Omni is a totally web-based solution. All you need is a computer, a browser, and an internet connection to get started. Omni also uses WebRTC embedded technology that makes it possible to start taking calls right away without third-party applications or having to install a soft phone. Now, once the agents have entered their credentials here and they're ready to log in, they can go ahead and click to connect. Now, once logged in, agents have easy access to their interactive desktop. At this time, they can go ahead and choose the campaign that they're assigned to. Once they're ready to start taking interactions and engaging with customers, they can go up and click the Ready button to get started. Now, as a supervisor, you're able to determine what kind of interactions your agents will be able to handle. For example, you may have agents that only make outbound calls, and some agents who only take inbound calls and other channel interactions. Of course, Omni provides predictive, progressive, and preview outbound dialing modes, as well as auto preview and agentless dialing. First, let's go ahead and go ready and see what it's like to receive a call in preview mode. Omni offers dynamic CRM scripting features, which can include dynamic objects, iframes, conditional branching, FAQ information, and rebuttals for your agents. There are even quick action buttons, like for example to leave a voicemail that you've pre-recorded. There's also easy access to send an SMS message, maybe even an email when the call is complete. The most important aspect to Omni Plus is its omni-channel agent interface, which allows your agents to access all of the medias that they are assigned to. Now, of course, this is customizable, but some of those medias, for example, are Twitter, there's also WhatsApp, Telegram, Facebook, and email. Now, they also have access to basic telephony buttons, such as the ability to answer a call, end a call, place a call on hold, transfer a call, and initiate a conference. Now, in the occasion that they do need to make a manual outbound dial, agents also have access to a dial pad. Now, of course, as with everything with Omni, this is all customizable, and you decide what your agents have access to. All right, let's go ahead and we'll disposition this record so that we can get a new one. Now, let's go ahead and look up here at the top and see some of the tabs that are available for the agents to use. What I'm going to do is go ahead and go to Not Ready so we can quit receiving calls. I'll disposition this record here, and let's take a look. Now, the Campaign tab here, this shows agents what campaign they are in. It shows their current state. It shows their current outbound dialing state. It also shows the number of interactions that are currently in queue, the maximum wait time, estimated wait time, service level as well. Now, let's take a look at the History tab. This is going to show all transactions for that specific agent. It's going to show transactions for that customer, transactions between that current customer and the agent, as well as the current transactions for the current agent. Now, the agent sessions log is going to go ahead and show you the agent's session logs, such as log out, log in times, breaks, and lunches. Now, the face-to-face feature, that enables agents to search for customers by name. For example, if a customer contacts you from a different media, the agent is also able to create and save a new customer record here in the case that someone calls in without that. And as you can see here, you would there enter in the customer information and save and continue. Now, in the case that they need help, the agents can also request a chat with their supervisor. Maybe they have a question about a troubled customer, and the supervisor can then choose to listen in, conference with the customer or agent, whisper to the agent only, and help guide them through the call. I'll show you this feature shortly from the supervisor side. Now, here the agent can see any waiting transactions in queue, their current internet signal strength, which is very helpful when it comes to diagnosing call quality and connection issues. They can also see their extension and current campaign. Now, customer-specific contact information is automatically presented to agents, and it can be modified and saved at any time. All right, now as you can see, it looks like we now have some interactions waiting in queue. Now, let's take a look at some of these. Here on the left-hand side, you can see the queued interactions for that agent. Now, this is determined based on the agent's skills, their profiles, and assignments, and each of these medias are also clearly defined by a unique tab. All right, so you can see a couple of different of the medias here. Here we have a web chat user. There is also, it looks like Facebook Messenger. And let's go ahead and take a look and see what it looks like when a new media is in. So I'm going to show you what WhatsApp looks like. Here it is on my phone. So I wanted to reach out to an agent. I need some help with my new car. Now you're going to notice that this is going to come in as a new interaction. There it is right there. And when the agent is ready, go ahead and take that interaction and start helping the customer. Sure. I'd be happy to help. So chat is sent over. All right. Let's see it here. Now, agents are able to seamlessly transfer through these different media. So, say for example, the Facebook Messenger basically was driving and wasn't able to continue, messaging on the phone. So, say we got this message. Can't text. Please call me. What's going on? There we go. Looks like the customer is unable to text at this time. So the agent would be able to easily meet that request. Sure. That's sent over. And let's take a look here. So now the agent is able to seamlessly transfer from one of these media interactions here. They can go up to the phone, make a manual dial, and call the customer. It's just that simple. Now, once these interactions are complete, the agents are able to disposition them based on the outcome of the call or the interaction. Now, of course, all dispositions are customizable based on the media or campaign in order to keep track of service levels, productivity, and any specific KPIs that you need. Now, there are also some quick action buttons that can be customized as well. Say, for example, you want to drop a voicemail or send a quick email or SMS. Now, agents can now take more interactions or simply change their status. It says here to break, lunch, or head home for the day. Intuitive, customizable, and easy for agents to use. That's Omni Plus. Taking care of a dynamic, fast-paced call center environment, whether on-site or remote, requires that your supervisors have the tools needed to properly train and monitor your agents, as well as manage campaigns, track dialing performance, and monitor KPIs. This can be complicated, but Omni Plus Supervisor is a one-stop shop to check on the health of your call center. Here is the supervisor interface for Omni. Let's take a look. Now, once you've entered your username and password, your supervisor can go ahead and log in. Once you've logged in, your unique dashboard is customized to fit your specific business needs and helps your supervisors visually measure specific KPIs across all of your channels. This helps you make your business successful as well as your customers happy. Now, from this page, you can also access your services, your campaigns, your agents, and your customer information. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at the agent page here. Here you're able to see all of your active agents. You're able to see what service they're in, their current status, and what media they're on. You can also see various transactions, for example, how many positive outcomes they've had, how many negative outcomes, when they've logged in, when they've logged out, how long their current session is, and their total break time. It's also a great tool to help the agents. For example, here you can pause and disconnect them. And also you have the ability to really enhance the ability to coach the agents with these features. You're able to monitor them, obviously, and listen to the phone call. You are able to whisper to the agent. So say, for example, it's a new agent who needs some coaching and is not sure about a question, you can give them the answer. And then if you ever need to take over the call and speak with the client and the agent as well, you can do that here. So this really gives you the ability to give real good, real-time coaching to your agents. Now, this feature also allows you to especially help your new and struggling agents. For example, if they reach out to you on a chat and they have an issue, you can quickly reach out to them. Supervisors also have the ability to monitor the agent's screen and even look at individual media interactions like this. Now, the screen monitor does take a third-party application, but that's easily downloaded to the agent's computer. Now here, for example, if you're listening to a phone call and maybe you have some questions about the customer, you're able to really drill down to that customer details and have a supervisor perspective of the real conversation between your agent and the customer. Now, you can access the same information about email, WhatsApp, web chat, or Twitter interactions the same. It's pretty simple. Now, let's go ahead and look at the other campaigns. You can see here this dashboard is fully customizable, meaning you can position your views in any way you like or complete a new customized campaign view with your preferred items. Here you can easily monitor agent activity, but you can also view the active campaigns and access campaign stats here in real time. You can monitor the campaign data, customer record data, and transactions as well. Now, the Agent tab gives you all the information you need to know about your agents. Their current service, their status, the various KPIs, productivity, all of that. And these stats are always on demand with Omni Plus. From the Supervisor dashboard as well, let's take a look here. You can also manage alerts or alarms with just a few simple clicks. And this enables you to set up certain boundaries, certain areas that you need to pay attention to. For example, someone is on wait for too long, or maybe somebody is on hook for too long. You can set up that specific alert to let you know any time and place. That way you can dig deeper in and find out what's going on there. It's not just about ensuring the performance of your agents and center. You also need to be able to leverage this abundance of data. Omni Plus Reports offers comprehensive information on how you're performing across all of your channels. Let's take a look there. This report provides supervisors with a rich visibility and ability to filter across channels, queues, agents, and date ranges in order to understand performance and troubleshoot problem areas in your center. Now, from these various dashboards, you can access detailed reports and graphs, and of course, this is all customizable. You really need to know what's happening in your center. So these are easy visual cues, for example, to see dispositions throughout the day, and also to make quick and easy adjustments. Say, for example, you want to change the ratio from system callbacks to fresh leads. You can do that here with just a simple toggle with this bar. Now, each one of our clients is given their own instance in Amazon Web Service, so that gives us the ability to give you and your team total SQL database access, of course, to all the transactions. This further enables you and your team to get the data you want and what you need to maximize your business. All right, well, I really wanted to thank you for your time today. I tried to keep this short and sweet and just a high-level view of the solution. But today is a great day to schedule a more personalized and full demo of our fully web-based Omni solution. If you're interested in doing that, please make sure you reach out to someone in the booth and they'll be happy to take care of you. Thank you for your time.